What's up, everybody? Spiritual Whistleblower here with another video. Before I get into the topic, again, this weekend, July 30th, 31st, I will be holding a narc abuse support group meetup in Philly and DC. And beginning next month, August, I will be out on the West Coast. I'll be in LA on the 7th, Sacramento on the 8th, Seattle on the 9th, Las Vegas on the 14th, and Phoenix on the 15th. Please email me to reserve your spot. Seating is limited due to COVID guidelines. That's all and that's it. Again, I'm available for private phone coaching sessions as well. So my information is pinned down below. All right, let's get on with the topic. Ladies, fellas too. You cannot build a future. Hear me and hear me good. You cannot build a future with someone who is destroying you behind your back. You cannot build a future with someone who is destroying you, literally destroying you behind your back. Let's get into it. Narcissists bring so much chaos, destruction, dysfunction, turmoil into someone's life. I don't know about you, but I can tell you for sure with me, I live a very peaceful life. And I look at my past relationships and I always reflect, like, where were you? What were you doing before you got into a relationship with your abusive ex? And it's the same thing. I was at peace. I was living my life. I was traveling. I didn't have no drama. I was making money and doing what I wanted to do. I was happy. And, you know, there go the sirens. Let the sirens pass. Excuse me. I was in a very peaceful space in my life, and I used to beat myself up because I'm just like, why did you let this person into your life when you was at a place of peace? And it was because, you know, the person, the individual, they came with game. They talked a good gift of gab. They had their storyline put together. You know, and that's where I had to make changes. Just because a man comes into your life and feeds you this incredible vision, this story of how he, you know, plans to sweep you off your feet and, you know, do all these wonderful things for you, and y'all are going to be living happily ever after, that's all talk. And we got to stop listening and believing and start watching and monitoring how people move. We got to judge people off their actions, not off what they're saying verbally to you. That's how we get caught up. And another thing too that messed me up is going off of history. We really honestly believe that the people from our past, the people that we grew up with, would never do us dirty. And that, on the contrary, you know, let me tell you something. Those people from your past will end up doing you way worse, because in their minds, they know you're at peace. They know you're happy when they pop back up into your life. They know that already. So if they're narcissistic, their whole objective is to interrupt your peace and pull you down to their level, because they're secretly jealous that they're not on your level. They're secretly jealous of the fact that you had the ability, you know, you both came from the same place. Y'all both came from the bottom. How the fuck is it that you were able to elevate and achieve all sorts of success, and they're still stuck in the bottom? So people from your past will pop up in your life to slow you down and pull you back to their fucking level. You got to be careful, y'all. So I had to smarten up real quick. No longer will I ever just judge someone or what they're presenting to me based off of what they're saying. Talk is talk. Talk is cheap. You know, and they make it sound so good. They sugarcoat it. You end up jumping in a relationship. Here they are destroying you and cheating on you. Doing the complete fucking opposite of everything they told you and promised you. That is the work of the devil. Satan has programmed the narcissist to target specific individuals, those of us that are chosen ones, those of us that are God's children, light workers, earth angels. We are targeted. And a narcissist will strike fast. That's why when you cut them off, they don't give up with stalking you and trying to pull you back in. They are determined to destroy you. They didn't get you the first time. They're going to be determined to get you the second time. You think you're building a future, a solid, concrete future with this individual? They are behind your back, literally, very meticulously, strategically, very calculated, dismantling you so that you stay stuck, you stay enslaved, groomed and broken down just the way that they want you while they're out in the streets doing everything else with everyone else. They're ungrateful. Everything that you've helped them to achieve or accomplish, all the money you've given, everything that you've done to sacrifice for them will be laughed at. Yeah, they're talking about you behind your back with their mistress. They're talking about you behind your back to their family and relatives. They're making a mockery of your relationship while you're jumping through hoops to impress this ungrateful motherfucker. Yeah, deliberately trying to break you down. That was the plan from day one. The game was rigged against you from day one. You just didn't know it. This is how the narcissist maneuvers. And they never maneuver alone. Ladies, he's always going to have a toxic bitch by his side helping him to tear you down. Whether it's his mama, his sister, his baby mama, his side chick, his female cousin, that old raggedy bitch he fucks from high school, that high school friend. He's always going to have a toxic bitch helping him to destroy the so-called love of his life. You and the love of his life. Remember he said that? That's not what he's telling bitches behind your back. This nigga is a backstabber. He's a snake. How the fuck can you build with somebody and they behind your back gossiping and tearing you the fuck down to they mama, they sister, they baby mama, they high school friend, they fucking female cousin? Bitch, we ain't building shit. Nah, you trying to slice my throat behind my back. That's what the fuck you doing. We ain't building shit. You destroying, bitch. These men are out to destroy women. They're misogynists. When he bring you to meet his fucking family and you see all the bitches in his family are fucking toxic than a motherfucker, he's trying to water you down and get you to be on their level. Yeah, see, these bitches are jealous of you because they know you a queen. They know you don't belong in a toxic family. So they gossip. And he's steady behind your back, sitting up gossiping with them. That's why he's trying to break you the fuck down, so you'll be just as weak, trifling, and toxic like his mama, his sister, his baby mamas, his female cousin, and his raggedy high school female friend. That's why he's got to call on the help of these toxic bitches to break you the fuck down. It's a nasty collective attempt. It's a group effort to destroy one strong, concrete individual. Because they're jealous. They was jealous from day one. And this weak ass fucking narcissistic man is too weak to cut his trifling toxic family off. So instead of him breaking free from his toxic family and leveling up and getting his life right and leveling up with the woman of God, he chooses to stay attached to all the toxic bitches in his family, and he wants to break you down, chop you down, and pull you down to their level. And when you resist and break free, that's when they all start gang stalking your social media and talking shit about you and treating you like you're no good and you're not good enough to be in their family. And the reality is, why would you want to be a part of a trashy fucking family? Fuck him and his raggedy bitches in his family. They not on your fucking level. We got to smarten up, y'all. If a man comes from a toxic woman, his mama has a toxic womb, she's trained him to destroy women, she's trained him to be a bitch, she's trained him, to attract weak women, she's trained him that it's okay to beat on women, she's trained him that women are supposed to stay silent and keep allowing men to disrespect. That's his mama's doing. And the weak bitches in his family, they all support that behavior. You're supposed to stay in line. You're supposed to fall in line and let a man dog you and treat you like shit and cheat on you. And you're supposed to stay there and be there when he comes back after he's done running the streets. That's how all the bitches in his family taught him. You can't build a future with a sorry, trifling narcissist like that. You fighting to build the relationship and build stability, and he's behind your back tearing you the fuck down. Ladies, as soon as you find out that he's betraying you, get rid of him. You cannot build a life with someone you cannot trust. You can't even lay down next to him without, you got to watch him with one eye open. You know he don't bring you no peace. You know he start arguments in the middle of the night. You know he falsely accused you of cheating. You can't build a happy, healthy, peaceful life with a man like this. He's destroying your peace. He's destroying your health. Your hair is falling out. Your skin's breaking out. You got bacterial vaginosis. This man is literally destroying you inside out. Nah, God would never want you to be with a man that destroys your peace like that. And then he clicks up with his mama. He's clicking up with his sister and his trifling baby mamas and talking about you like a fucking dog. Or his raggedy, nasty female cousin. You know that female cousin that he secretly fucked when they were children growing up? They were teenagers. He fucked her. That's why she acts like a side chick and she's jealous. Check for them toxic bitches in his family, because they will reveal just how sick his family is. And honestly, you don't want to be with a man that cannot disconnect himself from his trifling family, period, point blank. He'll try to pull you down and break you down and pull you down to the same level as all the women in his family. That was the plan. Get up out of there, sis. God wants better for you. Trust me. And on that note, let me get up out of here. Spiritual whistleblower, to the next video.